In this video, I will show the easy way on how to make perfect Korean twisted donuts. Let's get started! First, we need to prepare the wet mixture. In order to prepare this, we need 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Transfer it into a microwave-safe bowl. After that, we need 1 cup of milk. This mixture then needs to go into the microwave. It took about 2 minutes and 30 seconds for my butter to melt completely. While the mixture is still hot, we need to add 2 tablespoons of sugar, and half a teaspoon of iodized salt. Make sure to mix this completely until the sugar and salt dissolves. Because the mixture is hot, we need to let it cool down for a bit before we can add the egg. For me, it took about 5 minutes. Once the egg is incorporated into the mixture, we can then add the yeast. We need 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast or 1 packet. This mixture needs to rest for 5 minutes in order to activate the yeast. Once the yeast is activated, we can then transfer it into a bigger bowl in order to make our dough. We need to add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use your finger or a spatula in order to level the flour. The dough using a wooden spoon, and do not forget to use a spatula to scrape the sides and the dough left on the wooden spoon. Dough is then kneaded in order to fully incorporate it. If you think that the dough is too dry, you can add 1 tablespoon of milk until you get the desired consistency. This dough will rest for 1.5 hours or until it doubles in sizes. I left the dough for 1.5 hours in order to get this size. We then need to deflate it and knead it because we are looking for a smooth dough. We are going to rest this for about 40 minutes or until it doubles in size. I have here a silicone mat which can be used to roll the dough on. But if you don't have this at home, you can also use a big chopping board or any hard surface that is clean and sanitized. Put some flour on the corner of the surface that you will be working on. This is in order to have an easy access to the flour. Knead the dough until it has a smooth consistency. After this, we need to divide the dough into 32 equal pieces. After dividing the dough, we can then get started on shaping the donuts. We need to roll the dough as long and as thin as it can be without breaking. After that, we need to create a tension on the dough. As you can see in the video, my right hand is moving upwards while my left hand is moving downwards. This creates tension on the dough, which shapes them into twists. Do not forget to pinch the ends of the donuts. This is to prevent them from unraveling. After shaping the donuts, we need to let it rest for 20 to 30 minutes while flipping them halfway. While they are resting, we can then get started on the coating of the donuts. Grab a clean container and put 4 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Shake this mixture well and set it aside. Heat a pan and put an inch of oil. Make sure that the oil is hot before you drop the donuts. Cook the donuts until it is golden brown. I recommend draining the oil from the donut first before putting the coating. Grab the container with the mixture that we made earlier. Put the donuts in it and shake it well. This is how it looks like. Ta-da! We now made Korean twisted donuts. Here are the expenses of the recipe.